Good morning, everybody. This is David from The New Trader, and this is Marie. And yes, let's see what we do today. We have been having very good days, and like trading have been going good, so we're gonna keep it going that way. And yeah, let's see. Today we have ISM Service PMI, ISM Service Business Activity, employment as well. So we have a couple numbers coming out, but the most important one is coming at 10 o'clock. That will be the ISM Service PMI, which is last one was 51.7, and the consensus, or no, actually the consensus for this one is 51.7, and the previous was 52.0. So yeah, we're gonna see what the market wants to do. SPY is looking strongish. Like I didn't keep going lower yesterday, though today we are like kind of retesting the market close. I will say around the PCL. I'm pretty sure it's around the PCL, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is around the PCL. Like kind of close to there. Good morning, Bloody. How are you doing? So, but yeah, doing good in general here. What about you, Marie? What can you tell us?
Doing good too.
Nice.
It's Friday.
Friday.
So
LAC is the first one today, you know, too. No, it's not the first one.
No,
It's AT&T, yeah.
Yeah.
Hola.
AT&T is first in volume, Ben first in RVol, by far. And the second one is RGTI in when we're looking at volume. So I was looking at RGTI because that's got a lot of our volume as well, is very high in RVol. And we've got QUBT and IBIT.
So I'm gonna take one of those as one of the names that you mentioned. I'm gonna take it as a secondary one.
Okay.
For me, like I want to focus into one of my regular names, PLTR, SPY. PLTR and market just open. Watch out for that.
Yep.
So, but let's see. I have no idea of what I want to trade, but like keep going, and like I don't want to interrupt you. You already had your idea clear.
No.
So
I'm just absolutely. So I'm looking and figuring our GTI is going to have some pull. It is on the top.
Nice. So Nvidia, very low volume on interest. I have no interest in Nvidia right now. So AMD keep being the guy today, probably. And Tesla is doing very good as well. So RGTI, what are you looking on RGTI long?
No, I'm looking at a short. I'm looking at a pullback at least.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
my goodness! Yeah, you have that short?
Yep. So I'm looking at the short to probably.
Oh my goodness, Marie! Like I see that going to 35 to 97, very easy.
That's what I'm looking at too, and 35. I've got 36 as a possibility as well. That it could be bouncing from that, but I love what we're looking at here.
The SOFR has a trade here and it's gonna get me out very soon, but like we won't be able to see it here because this is not this platform that is taking trade or anything. It's that thing is doing its own thing. So
so we've got SPY that's pushing. We'll see if there's enough of fuel to be able to pull to the 36. It seems like there is. So I'm liking this.
So I'm getting a little bite from AMD. If ever you offer it again, you know. So come on, you can do it. You can do it. Don't miss me by the penny again, because I am not willing to chase you today. Yeah, we're gonna be patient there. There is no reason why to jump into that trade too fast, because it is going down. So we're gonna be okay. Yeah, that thing got me out. That's for sure. The software got me out.
Okay, so 36.
There we go. We got AMD, and let's see what this is going to be doing. So I'm expecting AMD to go back to 71, 72 probably. 72 was the pre-market actually today, and there we go. We are printing right away. That was pretty much instantly the money. So looking very good for the AMD. Marie, how are you doing in RGTI?
So I took my first partial at 36.
Okay. That's for Marie. Here comes the money. Oh, yeah. What are you saying?
And now I'm looking at the push-up. I would like to add
Tesla is a trade that I would like to get, but I have to be very careful in there. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a look for you at that one if you don't mind.
Please.
RGTI. As I say, I want to have one of those names as a secondary name. Like, I mean, right now I'm focused into AMD, though I have no strong reasons to be. More than it's the one that was looking the most attractive for now. But like another one will be AT&T or QUBT. Like,
Okay.
QUBT seems to be very interesting. So that trade that you have, Marie, there is a slight possibility to go to 34.44, but it's very slight possibility for that one. I wouldn't count on it. I probably will count easier in 35.82. I don't know if that's attractive for you or not.
Well, I'm still
Like,
looking
yeah,
at
35.97 or
36.
35.82. No.
I'm still looking at the 36 possible bounce, but right now there's no. It has to pull back to the PCL. Yeah. Okay.
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 So you figure it's gonna go down that much?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's not a big deal if we get to the last price I gave you, which was 35.87, I think you say. So QUBT, let's give it a shot to QUBT. We don't have to rush it, that one. That's a 15 cents stop loss for QUBT. I am front running by 1 cent.
Okay.
AMD not working right away. That I kind of don't like it. But I'm gonna have to look at the tape, which I didn't look at the tape. I look at the price and I say that price makes sense, and I say okay. So the tape is suggesting it can go a little bit lower, but that lower will get me out. No, it won't get me out that lower. But we can definitely go lower. Like look at that PCL right there. Yeah, I will look at the AMD in another price. So QUBT, let's put QUBT where we can see it. Oh my goodness. Tesla, okay, Tesla is looking good now. Okay, Tesla, where are you, Tesla? Tesla is one of the first ones. There we go. I got Tesla long. If that doesn't work, it's gonna be ugly, but it's a little amount of shares. Yeah, I just like. Yeah, let's see what you want to do. All right. Oh, honey. Yeah, look at that.
Holy cannoli.
I kind of don't know what happened there, but like, hey, I take it.
Hey, no kidding.
Did you get Rigetti is coming back up?
Yeah, it's coming back up. It's still below the 200. And right now, I think it's reversing. And I just want to.
Today is not witching day, right?
Hmm?
Today is not a witching day.
It's not?
It's a question. Yeah.
No, I don't. I did not hear that.
No, it's the third. Okay, today is the third, so it's impossible that it will be a witching day. It's not even a week yet. It's supposed to be the third Friday of each month. Oh, honey. Bam, bam. QBT obviously went without me and didn't get me in by 5 cents. Well, by 4 cents, but
Okay.
I'm okay with that, you know. I will cancel the order because it makes no sense to hold it. So AMD, is AMD gonna print 169? That's the question here. And I have to read the tape because it's not looking good in the chart. It's looking okay because it's not selling off or not as fast. So, but still, like that doesn't justify the fact that it's not bouncing as fast while Nvidia is flying. Did you see Nvidia? Like I ignore Nvidia because of the volume so low. It was such a low volume that I say, okay, Nvidia is not gonna go anywhere right now.
Okay.
And it's the one that is actually going very high. Nvidia it print 190.30 today.
Okay.
That's almost a $2 pop.
What the? What a?
What the what?
What an amazing.
What the what?
An amazing pop for SPY.
All right. I have problem with something getting in my head, you know. I'm sorry. That didn't went well there for AMD. They said the price is supposed to bounce, but I have little doubts that I will be able to survive
Okay.
because how is your Rigetti? It went back up right away. Yeah. You know, I say that's gonna be my secondary. I didn't get Rigetti. Like, I have to make sure I know at what price I wanna get it. Rigetti. I have the instinct of just jumping on it because the market is kind of going down, but I will prefer to not do it that way. let's try it this way. That may not work, but it's gonna be okay. It's so 15 cents stop loss. There we go. Why did he get me in right away? That was not the plan, my guy.
Sometimes, eh?
Yeah, like yeah, it's okay because the price is still okay, but I may just take a loss in that one, and that wasn't part of the plan. Like what I'm saying, basically, I should be able to survive because my stop loss is above the price I think it's gonna print. I didn't
Okay.
survive; it just went up above. So now let's say, like I am specifying you at what price I want it. It's this is stop loss exactly now. Yeah, now it's what? No, it's not working. What are you doing? And there we go. I just missed the trade because of his stupid hotkey.
Oh no.
Look what it's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't miss the trade. Oh my goodness, I didn't miss the trade. It was so fast that it got me into the liquidity pocket.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we are printing good. Oh la la. I got my price. Whew. That's a little bit ridiculous. You see my entry?
No.
Look at my entry. Dead on
Ooh.
in the moving average.
That was beautiful.
A regular R lost calculation in there, like I said. I had a lot of shares, but it's I have 15 cents stop loss. AMD didn't get me out. Tesla didn't get me out. So now, am I able to hold for my price? You know, this is gonna sound a little bit dumb, but it is what it is. I find I trade those crappy stocks way better than the other stocks. It's like
Is that a good thing?
it is a good thing, but at the same time, like I didn't used to feel aligned with that. But like the other day, I killed JD. I killed what's it, QBTS?
There was INTC too.
INTC. So it's like it seems to be not that bad that thing, you know, which is I'm surprised because I have for
I'm
anybody
not.
watching, like I have huh?
I'm not.
No, Marie, like Marie is having all
No,
this.
I'm not surprised that you.
Okay.
you're good at it.
Okay, no, yeah, like I had emotional trading memories from this team because in the past when I didn't know, like, not saying that now I know what I'm doing, but like I knew even less. Like so, at the beginning I was like, oh, those are cheap stocks. I can buy a lot of shares of them, so I'm gonna trade those things, and I was doing so horrible. Like I had a lucky hit a couple times, but then like it wasn't good. So like now it's like, you know what? They're actually tradable. I'm surprised by that. So it's coming back up. I should be taking partial, but like I didn't do it. I know I didn't do it, so it's okay. I should take because I think it's gonna go lower. I actually told Marie that it was going to go to 35.87, but probably I'm dreaming on that one. But we're gonna see what it wants to do. It shouldn't be able to get me. Oh la la, look at that volume coming in. Buyers are stepping in quite aggressive in RGTI.
Yep.
So, but they are stepping in everything. Like if you see Tesla coming back up, AMD's coming back up. SPY is having a nice moment toward the upside too. So, come on, RGTI. You are still RGTI?
I'm still RGTI.
Yeah, you are short. Like what is your price?
36.65.
Hmm.
Exactly. Wow. Super big positions are building for RGTI.
Yeah, it's gonna get me out.
Yeah.
He got me out. So that's a good trade that I let it go as a bad trade, but this time I'm gonna be more sophisticated. So I hope more sophisticated, you know. It's, I'm gonna elaborate a little bit better on my entry. So I see 37.50 has sizes, but oh yeah, okay. So let's see if we can be right or not. So I don't have to get killed by those stocks. 37.49. So I am front running it by 1 cent. And I have an order to reload the trade. So it seems to be wanting to go higher, and I will say have the momentum, because if you see, when the seller step in at around 36.50, no, 36.30, 36.34, but it will have to do that kind of fast, because if it doesn't do it too fast, then like sellers are jumping in. You see, he got me out by 1 penny, and then so quite probably too tight stop loss, but oh my goodness. And just to be clear, I say it's my secondary, but I should be looking long on that, because the moving average are strong, no weak. But like, yeah, look how the bid is getting pulled out. The RSI is a little bit strong right now. Good disciplinary. Yeah, I'm big things, you know. It's you holding that one there like that. It's
36.30. No. Yeah, you better. Oh. my goodness, eh? Very yucky.
Yeah, right now the day is being very choppy. You funny.
Okay.
He's eating breakfast. That's Humberto.
Oh, Humberto. Hola. Avocados con café. I guess he knows you're coming.
Yes, they already ordered a pig. Okay, so I took Nvidia long. It's not holding good, you know. This market doesn't seem like if like I know SPY was rallying, but what have been we saying the last 3 days? Equities are going one way, and the indexes are going another
The
way.
other way.
So today we have SPY going kind of bullish, I will say, but stocks are not. You know, like I mean, I have 3 loans right now. I have Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, and none of them are working. So the one that was the most promising was the one that shook me out. I don't like. I don't remember right now. I will back it up later and see what was my price on RGTI because I got shaken out. But
You're not the only one.
I'm not the only one. Okay, so it's so good, you know. I mean, but at the same time, like Tesla, I'm gonna get myself out of Tesla now. It's just a matter of mitigating those risks. So, but like AMD unable to get me out by the penny. So it's right now 9:57. I am below the low of the day as a stop loss. I am like my stop loss is below the opening range. I will hold it just because I know that AMD have been strong, but I have not much hopes on AMD either. So Like probably if I can take half of the loss, I will do that. I will get out and then rebid another price.
Okay.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to be right, my direction today. So, and normally when we see that, what do we have to do? We have to. I know you are printing good on RGTI. You're doing very good on RGTI because it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, what did I say? Yeah, when I have those doubts, I like to look a little bit deeper at SPY. SPY is looking long, fantastic. Like that so far is gonna take another trade today. Like it took one yesterday. It got me out today with the profit, and now it's gonna take another one. It's almost for sure that it will take another one. So that thing we have to talk about that later because I told you it's
I like that.
you see a SPY, how a SPY went down right there.
Mm-hmm.
You will see the
It's coming right back in.
yeah, like that's my entry there for the software. Let's see if it did it. Yesterday it lasted a long time to update the status. So like it had no trades. Yeah, like right now it say it have no trades, but it does have a trade.
It does?
Yeah, like it's just like because it's two different companies. Like the communication for the notification doesn't get there that fast. Yeah. Yeah, it put the order in. Yeah, there we go. But it haven't got the tree. So as I say, AMD didn't work, got me out. I don't want to be red today, so man, like I have to elaborate in something. And so if nothing is holding, SPY is high, but SPY is not too high. So what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I definitely will have to read the tape.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with our GPI because 36 seems to be a big one. It keeps reprinting, keeps reprinting.
Okay, AMD is very close to the bouncing point. All right, so let's try that. So like the problem I have with what I'm saying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, AMD is gone. It's gone without me.
4.
I would try it, but like let's
50
see.
versus 51, so ISM services PMI compared to the 51 previously.
Okay.
So a little bit lower. Market seems to be pulling still with that.
right. Yeah, AMD. Like you are Rigetti yet, right? Rigetti.
Tape is flipping.
Can you repeat what you say about Rigetti? I'm sorry about that. But like, are you able to repeat what you say about Rigetti?
What you mean?
You say something about the tape. It was not
Oh,
about
yeah.
Rigetti.
Mm-hmm.
It was about Rigetti.
Yes,
I
it was about the
I
Rigetti.
listened to you partially.
Okay, no, I feel that the tape is flipping on Rigetti. The 36 seems to be a very strong support level,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't seem to be able to go through it.
Right.
So we will see. It is not printing a lower low, but the tape keeps flipping on both. And if I'm looking now to the offer is very, very heavy, going up to 37.
Understood. So you are willing to flip in there, or what are you willing to do?
We will see right now. It should be coming back in from there.
Okay. So,
So tell me about AMD.
yeah, about AMD. Like, this is a common problem I have, and I have to work on this more diligently. So, or
Okay.
whatever you call that thing, I don't know. So, you see, I took the tray at 169.70 something. I took it long, and like I say, you know what? This is a good price. It was a okay price. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
But then when I got out of the tray and I got out of Tesla, I got out of everything. I say, you know what? I feel I am not doing my job correctly.
Okay.
Let me go little by little and look at those things. And like while I am looking for at what level I want to go long on AMD, while I am looking for my level, I am not seeing what is the price on AMD. And then I come here and I say, well, I'm sure I want to go long. The level is at 168.48. And I say I want to go long at 168.50. Just I'm gonna front run it 2 cents and I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
What do you think that while I was talking was the print?
168.50.
168.48. And then like my feeling in that time when I did that, it was like I feel I am doing my job now, but like why you didn't do it like a couple minutes before? You know, it's like it's a bit frustrating, but it's part of the things. Like you have to be disciplined to be a trader. Eventually, that catch up to me because I am a little bit lagging on there sometimes. So, but yeah, whatever. So if AMD get back to that level, I'm gonna double my size, but I'm gonna tighten the stop loss. It's just because of how clean it bounced from there that I will do that. And yeah. So orders in, if ever I get there, it will double my size, but yeah. There is almost zero hopes that it will get there. It's like,
Really?
oh, you know the quality of the bounce that we keep talking about? 0-0, like there was zero violation of anything. So, it's okay. It's just annoying when you get it that close and you say, man, if I just were a little bit more disciplined.
I'm wondering if there's a high somewhere, a stock that's stopping.
Oh, that's a good way. We can look for that. LAC, if ever, 25% up, $8.64. That one has a lot of historical data, so probably we're gonna get a good level around there. Let's see.
Is it blue sky there?
This is not blue sky at those prices. This thing was trading at around $20 probably.
Okay.
Oof, 20. It was trading at 25.70. That's why I know like it has historical data and like it has potential to go higher. It's just this stock have been on trouble from a long time ago, and they moved to another country. I don't know to which country they moved, but I know they moved.
Did they?
Yeah, they split their company and like
Okay.
they went somewhere else. And well, right now, Marie, if I have any judgment for it, it will require it to be brave for sure. But like you can short, like I will be able to short it probably from whatever it is right now. Like if we are looking at the tape, we clearly can see 890, but 880 is front running. So very nice volume. Let's see. It's gonna be counterintuitive, but okay. Let's see. I'm trying it there. It's just a shot that worsted, but there we go. It's gonna get there.
Which one?
LAC. I'm trying to short it at 880. The other thing is just not working right now. Once upon a time. Okay, we got LAC short. Very counterintuitive trade. The reason why I got short on the trade is just the risk to reward ratio is attractive in that matter, but it's a risky trade, and more than it is a risky trade, you have to watch out. Like it doesn't have high probabilities.
You are a tough guy.
It's not. I don't think it's tough. It's just like when I look at the historical data, I say it's not a bad time to short from there. So I probably could be looking more picky about it, but let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And then you just need to violate one of the supports, which right now there is a support at around 860. And if you go through 860, then you can probably count in it retesting the VWAP. And if you retest the VWAP, that's a big trade. But like I'm not expecting it to happen. As I say, low probability trade, just the risk to reward ratio is what worsted in there. And yeah, we're gonna see. It's at $8 stock, you know. Again, weighing my toe in things that I normally don't do.
Good job.
Then AMD and Nvidia, they are cruise control, and AMD never get me my ad, and I don't think it will get it. But like, okay, so LAC looking good toward the hub side. So uh, we know there is a seller at 90, 8.90. There is a big seller. We went through 8.8. We went through 8.7. All of them have big sizes. And what is actually holding is the 860. So if we go, for me to be quiet on that trade, I have to see it going below 860. This is a bit of scalping trade, if I have to say it somehow. Volume is quite healthy. This thing is looking very good toward the upside, but it's just it's a little bit extended. It's 25% up. Like Elon put $1 billion on Tesla. I don't think he's gonna have another $1 billion to put in LAC. I'm kidding. He will for sure have that. It was a 10 billion, or I don't remember. I know he put a lot of money on Tesla right now. When you have the owner doing that.
Yeah.
Well, the owner. He's not the owner because the company is public, but like, you know what I mean. Founder, the CEO, whatever you want to call it. There we go. We are about to test the 60, and yeah, let's see what happens after we test the 60. See what is Orlando up to. You still have Rigetti, or what are you
No,
trading?
I'm out.
What
I'm in
are
open.
open? Okay. And I see you're long, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, LAC got me out. Okay. Don't look at Rigetti.
What's it doing?
It went to 37.70.
Eh.
So I don't feel tilted, but I definitely am taking bad trades. So how is your open doing?
Doing good. We really have good.
That was a
Nothing convincing.
yeah. Exactly.
It's nothing convincing.
It's going there.
It's just I'm looking at how much it's going to pull to be able to add. And I believe that would be there.
I know why.
What?
There is an error. My time, if the last hour, but that's a good condition.
They what?
Between 9:30, it's supposed to be between 8:30. I am telling to the software
Okay.
between 9:30 and 3:59 p.m. like 9:30 in the morning, like a.m. to 3. So the reason why it is not taking any trades right now, it's supposed to be buying. It's supposed to be taking a SPY. He's supposed to take 2 trades there already,
Okay.
and it only will take 1. And it will take 1 if a SPY do it again. If a SPY touches the 200 moving average again,
Oh,
it
because
will.
you've got a reconfirmation.
No, it's because it said I told it from 9:30, so it is evaluating the whole trading between 9:30 and 10:30, and after 10:30 is that it's taking a trade. While my but I gonna like I cannot just swap it. Like I can just swap it, but like it's not smart to do that because if I am wrong, like it won't have the same results and longevity and things like that. But like in that consideration for the moving average evaluation, I have to do it from 8:30 a.m.
So that it starts to take trades at 9:30.
You start taking trades at 9:30. Let's do that back test and see what happens. Good. You see here I'm saying 9:30 to 4, so I only have to change this one to 8. Next, what I want to do is back test. So, and I want to see back test for the last. That's gonna affect a lot the results. Either way, like because it's
How long is your back test? 1 hour?
90 days.
Oh. Back tested for 90 days
90
after.
days before. Yeah, there is so the pullbacks I was having, the biggest one was a 8% pullback, and it's still 8% pullback. So that will be, and it took 3 more trades, so that's we were getting 18%, but that was in the last back test I did. Like we got 22.
Okay.
Then the day that Trump was saying something there, like it lost 5%, like, but like it doesn't lose it. It just you pull back 5%. So, but because of I did a test during that pullback, it gave me 5% less. So instead of 22,
Okay.
it was like 18% profit. But now we have to do the test with the like now I did the it's 21.11%. But now I'm gonna have to do the test again with the 9
Okay.
to see which one of the two is better. The pullback was the same. It's a 5.8 pullback average. So okay. The reason why that's relevant is because I told you it's a weekly cash out things. And if you that affect how often like the interval where you are getting your thing.
Okay.
So if it's too restricted, you cannot remove anything maybe in 15 days, something like that.
Okay.
You will still have good results, but it's still yeah, the liquidity, it won't be there for you. the same results. So
The same results?
yes. All right. So I will keep it the way it is right now because it's more conservative. But so I'm blocked right now. It's all right. So that's it. I'm gonna revise my trade soon. No, as a closure. It's you okay, Marie?
Yeah. Oh, I took 2 partials, but I'm more like so.
We count anyways.
Yeah, yeah. You're trading SPSL?
No, that's the software, but like
That's
that,
a software.
but
That's great.
but that is not even real. It's already out. Like that. What happened is that DAS know that there was a trade took overnight,
Okay.
but like that because it wasn't taken with DAS or anything. Like it doesn't do anything until like it doesn't know about it. It's just it won't do anything with that. It's just what I'm trying to say here. It will yeah, it just doesn't count that one. It's separate from whatever we are doing here. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm blocked for the day. I hit my maximum loss for the day.
Mm.
So that's why I say I want to go and revise my trades, like soon, to see how bad did I trade.
Como un cava.
Como una vaca.
Un vaca. And you know what the worst of it is? I said vaca in my head.
Vaca in your head. I think it's gonna keep beeping for a bit.
It's gonna continue taking stuff?
No, I am doing a couple back tests.
Mm.
I'm trying to improve the percentage if ever is, which we kind of don't need. Just it seems like if the actual entries are being undervalued,
Come on. Reprint 870. Spy is just going kaboom.
yeah. It's flying right now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what I do. That seems to be, there is a plateau for that thing, apparently. Just I say, it's not complaining about it, just like trying to make it bigger.
So QUBT had an upgrade.
Off.
$40.
Anyway. That's why it's going the way it's going.
Mm. So, what you're saying about your software is that right now there's no difference when you backtest?
When I backtest,
I think I missed what you just said.
no, like what I am having, like for example, I was able to squeeze a 3 point, like the best we got now is like the second best, like the way we was doing, it was making 21.1% every 3 months, let's say, or in the last 3 months. But I play with it and I say, okay, take more entries, like be less picky with the entrance, and take more trades.
Okay.
And no matter like what I do, it's like if there is a plateau, it just like I was able to get 24% now, but 3% more, 3% less is a it's not that big of a deal in this case. Like I don't know if you know what I mean. It's like probably that's gonna be going more commissions because you are like paying more. Like let's say the more trade you take, the more commission you pay. So like at the end, like yes, I got like let's see now maybe it's gonna be like 25%, but like does that 3% more worth it? That's the question. Like. Yeah, you see, 22%, 21%. If I say take $150 instead of 170, like take 150, it will do. But let's say like here, like let's say weekly, like let's say that weekly is taking 2 trades about. So let's say you are willing to take 150 times 2, it will be like $300. But let's say like I will illustrate it with numbers here. Like now we say take 150, we'll see make 24. So but this is the back test. You put whatever amount makes sense to you, like whenever you want it. But 13%, 14%. 21%. So
it's pretty much.
and that's what I mean. Like you say, let's say that will be more than 2 trades per day, but like per week, if we divide 46 into 16 into 12, 3 months, so it's about 12. Yeah, it's about three to 4 trades per week. So it's not bad either. It's just but what, like, basically the question here is, that's like that. The other way I had it, like I'm gonna bring it back. So this is 3.8 trades per week, is what I'm saying now. Like it's what it's saying now, 3.8. So if I'm gonna get it back as I actually have it right now, it's no cashing out as fast.
Okay.
So, but it's cashing out a similar amount whenever it's doing it. So this one is a 1 hour that I have. Here's taking 280. I think I am answering my own question probably. You see 21.1.
Insane.
So
It's very consistent.
but you will see the difference is half of the trades. So it's 27 divided by 12. It's taking 2 trades per week. As I say, I'm still okay with that, but
So you're okay with that?
yeah, because as I say, it's less commission. Like the other one makes sense, but like if you want to have it like daily, but you don't remove money daily because you have to pay fees to remove money daily. So, and I find that, to be honest, like the longevity of this one is the one I have tested. Like this is the one that I have been on from February, because I told you it's 3 months, but this one I have because I am not able to go back test more than 3 months. I say in February when Trump, I say I'm gonna leave it running, and I put it on, never cancel, just for me to see what it was going to do, and it's still going and going and going. So it's like, okay, good. That one is going to be. It survives the tariff. It survives everything.
I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take a walk through my trades. The reason for that is like I think I trade like a cow today. I think no, I trade like a cow today. And to be honest, I don't know why, because like I didn't feel tilted. I was feeling okay, so in any matter. So I trade AMD. Like I have two big losses, and those two big losses are in AMD and Rigetti. So let's go AMD first. So AMD, yeah, like, and this is what I'm saying here, like it's so bad when you look at it that, like, of course, like Hans Eye as Hans Eye Ein's Eye Ein
Sight.
Ein size
Sight.
sights
Sight.
sights. Okay,
Yeah.
Ein sights
Sight.
is always 2020. I have heard that from the
Correct.
guy so many times, but it makes so much sense. But at the same time, like my rule for my trading and the way I would like to take those things is very simple. I mean, like I said the other day, well, what do I want to do if I want to improve my accuracy and things like that, and like stay longer in trades? That's why well, you have to get better entries. This entry is very good here, but it gave me solid proof that it doesn't want to work, you know? Like, look, this green dotted line here is the 5-minute moving average. So what did we do when I got in? We went above, we went under, we stay under for such a long time that this lost to let it go that far here is it's not correct. So I should be killing that one right after you print another low below this one, and you see how it went after that.
Yep.
So I could be taking probably a 20 cents stop loss instead of a $1 stop loss. Then I long it again. Then I went heavier here, and this one I killed it very tight because I didn't feel it was going to work, and it was the right thing to be out. It's way below that price right now. So as I say, the idea of the long here, correct. The execution, very questionable for that AMD. So when we go on Nvidia, I'm pretty sure it's very similar thing. So Nvidia moving average looking like crap here. We went up all the way, then we went down. I will have to go back on the streaming and see how this was looking when I decided to take the long, because you have this cross here on quite a big sell-off here, like so this is the actual around here. This is the 15-minute low. So now it might go higher, but like you're gonna have to wait for it to print at above 189.20 for you to believe in that long. So right now it's looking quite short. So like from the 89.20. So you can probably read the tape and gather more information in there. But Nvidia is looking as short as previously. So what I did, I went long. The same thing here. Executions is what went right. So like the idea, the long at the 200 moving average, that's okay. But once you see it's not working, you can probably flip without having to have much stress. And yeah, so what is the other one? Rigetti. In this one, I was a little bit too free, you know. I get stopped out 3 times. That's big, 3 times. So in this one, so 1, 2, 3, yeah. That was not nice. So, but yeah. So this one, I was kind of following my reader, but like at the same time, like I was believing it was going to go to 35, 86, something like that, 58, something like that, I don't remember, but way lower. But the moving average never confirmed that actually. It's funny enough. Nvidia and AMD, like if you remove the price action from Nvidia and AMD and you just look at the moving average, Nvidia and AMD looks like crap compared to this guy. And what you see in this guy, it never touched, the moving average never touch each other. My moving average never touch each other. And now you have the VWAP going all the way higher and higher too. So very bullish setup for Rigetti. And
Yeah. At 36. Oof.
Yeah. So the other one I trade was Tesla. In Tesla, no blaming there. I took that trade and I execute that one as my plan, which was going long at the bottom of the moving average of the opening range, and giving $3 from there. If it doesn't work, walk away. Is you have nothing to lose in there. So it's just keep going down, and like again, like the same thing we have been saying the whole week. If you notice, I have shown you Tesla, I have shown you AMD, and I show you Nvidia. What are they doing? Going down. Well, what is SPY doing?
Yeah. Going up.
So
It's really weird. Right?
yeah, it have been like that for how many days? 1 week probably.
Yeah, because I think you
About,
said it
yeah.
on Tuesday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So today, me hitting my maximum loss, I am red to barely flat to for the week. It's insignificant, like whatever I will be red, but it's not the right mentality, and that is the problem. Like for example, I had a very big day. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Then the other day, after the big day, the other day was a red day, but was less than 1 hour. And then I was green, and then I was green again, and today is red. So red, like fully lost. I am blocked actually. You cannot take more trades. I hit my maximum loss,
Okay.
and that's why I say yes. I could be red for the week, which I don't know at this point. But if I am red, it's like by 1 hour or two. So which is okay because he gave me confidence. Like hey, you are improving and improving, but. It's a little annoying that if you just decide to not trade when you are that off or taking trades that off, like you see, most of the day I open a trade and I start talking with you and do something else because the trade is on its own. Today, in which trade did I have that feeling? In none of them.
None.
So yeah, so that's it for me. I won't talk about this again at the end because I was very clear and I show all the details. Or I can show it again, but like I think there is no need for that. So, but yeah, we have still a couple of minutes to go.
Yes. Well, half an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
But can we take a break 2 seconds?
Yeah, for sure.
please,
We're gonna be back a
before
bit.
we-
I actually need to stretch my legs too, so we're gonna be back on a bit. your trades if you want, or you can talk a lot about your trades. Like you are trading LAC. I am not trading anymore. We are back. So, but I am not trading anymore because I hit my maximum stop loss. I have said that 100 times and 20, so 120 times. So Marie is trading LAC. We were talking that was looking like a head and shoulder, and she's actually looking short on it. Yeah.
I'm not very confident. Like, I've already made close to 3 hours, but I'm not very confident with right now with the shorts. 9 is a big position. There's definitely here a support level. I don't have the best price, though I've tried to improve it. It's a battle at this price right now, but
The head and shoulder is head and shoulder
mm-hmm.
in the 5 and in the 1. So it's looking like a head and shoulder in everything pretty much. But please ignore whatever I say. I'm just gonna look at the tape with you, and whatever you say, I'm gonna be observing. But like I see, I'm just gonna say, but like as I say, I have no clue in the direction. So I see there is a seller at 900.
Correct.
In INET it have 118 level, and in ARCA it has 432.
It's a huge one.
I also see that at 920 there is another 293 lot. At 930, 477 lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you are feeling unsure about it,
Correct.
because there is too many big good sizes toward the upside.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
All right.
So
What
we've
about
got,
the 620, 820, 860?
I've got 850. There's
You-
860, but
Uh-huh.
850.
Okay, the
pretty
313. Okay.
And there we go. Now we'll see at 860. Because it could very well, when we're looking at the pullback,
The bid
and
is getting pulled out
850
too.
and we're looking at 850, it's really, really close to the VWAP, right? So,
Got it. And if you see there is evidence of selling all the way behind,
mhm,
because
up to 820.
that chart is not straightforward up. Straight up is just like it goes up, then a little bit selling. Goes up, a little bit selling. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Okay, so I'm not. Escape just a little bit more so I can break even, and then I'll talk about the trades. Okay, because it is at 860 that we've got about the neck of said head and shoulder. Okay, well, I'm glad that we've got some position that are coming down when we're looking to the offer, but we'll see. Many stocks are at the 50 right now.
The 50 moving average. Yeah, I see. LAC is actually a little bit below, I see. In the 5 minute. So that counts a little bit stronger to me toward the downside. Because you remember that conversation that we have like 3 years ago where I say like if it's hugging too much the 50 moving average, I kind of don't like it because you walk away from that, especially in that time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are hugging that one too much, and you actually have the yeah, I don't want to influence you too much, but yeah, I think you are a little bit too right in there.
I'm a little too right.
Yeah, no, it's like
Okay.
how can I say something that doesn't give you too much confidence, but at the same time doesn't influence you? Like
Okay.
But I like.
Yeah, that's pretty very
But then
generic.
it's not because of the intention of. It's just to not influence your trade because you do better when you don't have my opinion. It's just
Alright.
that we are talking a lot because I am not talking a lot about your trades because I am not taking trades. So, and yeah, sorry.
TV.
You know what I meant.
Crazy. Okay, so you said you revised your trade, or do
Yeah,
you
my
want
trades
to
is
review?
no. I did it already. If you want to look at it, back up the video,
Okay.
and I will be okay with that.
Okay.
So yeah, in general, I will say it. I did like crap today. I took trades. I took good entries. I managed them poorly, and the ones I was wrong, they looked like crap, and I was wrong like 1,000%. But yeah, so yeah, I hit my maximum loss, and that's it for me. Marie was trading Rigetti
Correct.
and LAC.
So
Which one first?
Rigetti is what a. Ugh. So I'm just gonna break even here.
This is one of those where I got smoke.
Yeah.
Wick it down, wick it down.
Okay. So right now we've got Rigetti. So Rigetti, when I looked at it, I said, "Ooh, wow, that could be a pull." And looking at the imbalances, at 9:30, it was around the VWAP. It was topping. We had the 39.50 that was very, very strong. So I said, okay, you know what? 39.50 to go short, that would be fantastic. But what I did is I ended up going in late, chasing the move for the short. And the first time that I got in was 37.70. And then I took a partial at 36. I kept adding on the pops to the point of adding up to. No, actually, no. I got out of the trade at 36.60 and said, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to go long. I flipped and went long at 37.20. Got out for the short, got out for the long at 37.60. And then I went back in for the short at 37.70. I added at 36.40, and then I got out. No. Yeah, I added again. I actually added at 36 for the short, and then it got me out at 36.40. Then I said, okay, let's flip for the long. I flipped for the long and went flip for the long at 36.80.
I know what you're gonna say.
And of course, right now it's moving, right? So should I have stayed in there? Yeah, I should have stayed in there. But I literally felt like chasing the move. And the worst of it is when I looked at Rigetti initially, when you asked, hey, what are you looking at? I said, you know what, I'm looking at Rigetti and I'm taking a short, but I'm figuring that it's going to bounce at the 36. But in my mind, I said, you know what, it could actually drop by to 34.40, and I kept it. And obviously it crossed the VWAP. It was very, very strong. I got out. I didn't go back into the long. I should have stayed into the trade. You've even said at the beginning of the week, you know what, Marie, great job in staying with one trader, with one ticket to make sure that you see it. And I've been doing very well staying with the same ticket. But you know what, Rigetti burned me on the long, on the short, and you can see that it was in that. From 36 to 37.5, it stayed in there for an hour and a half almost, and it took off. So be it. Sometimes
And the
we
lack
do
of believing
miss-
in the long after you were so short.
absolutely right. So and
Because
I knew.
would you
and
say
I
that it would
said
go to
at
39.40?
36, yeah. I said 36, and then I said, hey, there's a possibility of 39. So was I wrong about the trade? No. Did I execute correctly? Absolutely not. So I literally flip. It's almost like I feel like it's going back in time when I used to trade this way. So I don't, yeah, that's a big flat fail on Rigetti. But then I went in open. I was able to make 3 Rs on open. A little over 3 Rs. So open, when I went long on open. And I went long on open on the second pull because obviously I was late on the trade. So I went in at 850. I took a partial at 870, added back at 860, took a partial at 875, added at 863, took a partial at 873, and I got out at 865. So that one was definitely a little bit more better executed. At the moment, I'm with Lake. So at Lake, I went short, but I went short at 9.10. So that was good. I added though at 9. I took a partial at 879. I took another partial at 880.
At what price did you went short?
I went short at 9.10.
Oh my goodness, Marie.
Yeah. So I think that's a pretty good
It's
price.
LAC because I'm looking at open and I said,
Oh, no, LEC.
Yeah,
sorry.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
good.
then I went to LEC. So right now I've got a good price on the short. I did take a couple of partial because of how it reacted at the 860, like you said. It's a neck and it seems like a neck and shoulder there. I like again the way that it reacts to the 50. We definitely found some sellers. The RSI has dropped a whole lot, but because of my partialing and adding and partialing to reclaim a healthy position, and right now I'm still printing. I've got a little over 2 hours. So I'm hoping it could pull back to, if we're looking at the tape, 850 is quite big. And we can see that the 9 actually, remember how strong the 9 was? It seems like it's actually, the position seems to be becoming a little bit smaller. But we still haven't definitely either crossed on one side or lost the 50. So we are at a consolidation point a little bit there. So we'll see how that goes. I'll need to manage that a little bit closer. And we'll see what's going to happen at the 885, which it's almost there, right there. And yeah, so yes, I do have a red today, Rigetti.
But I think you have, like you, again, I don't want to influence you too much, but I think you have, your trade have a high chance of being a green trade. Green trade, with the size you have and everything you have, I see a high chance of getting green at least to flat because, I'm gonna give you my insight, and but as I say, shield yourself from my failures. LAC, yeah. I think it will have to go back to 780 today. You remember I was shorting a price, and it was out of the like this 934. What I'm talking about? Let's talk about the level. So in here, like I see on LAC, that there is no anybody supporting above the 936. So yes, it can go above 936, and if it goes, it can go as high as possible. That's why I say it makes sense. Like I took that thing with a 15-cent stop loss, knowing that it was a low probability trade.
Okay.
But what I'm saying here, if the trade manifests itself at some point, it can easily come to 783. So if the short, once the buyers step out, it wouldn't take a lot for it to go back to 780.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because this name, I know this name for such a long time because Zach and I, since I met Zach, we are talking about this, and that's probably about 3 years ago. So 3, 2, I don't know. 3? Is it 3?
3.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah. So when Zach and I were talking about this thing was trading at $20.24. Zach took a trade on it at some point and he lost something on it. He lose, I think. Well, I don't remember. I think he lost big money on that. I don't remember. But I remember, like, this stream was trading so high, and we were having so many expectations because they had a high chance of capturing big flow of the demand for lithium.
Okay.
So, but that never happened. That never manifest. They did a split with their company. People were not happy. People sell off, and yeah. So, will it go back to 20 at some point? I think it will,
Okay.
but I don't think it will do it in one day. Not the way it's doing right now. Though it's doing fantastic. I mean, like, probably a swing trade is a good thing on it. But yeah. Yeah, that's it.
So you figure that it's
Like, if I were you, this is what I figure. And like, as I say, shield yourself from my ignorance. If you have very clear in your head what is your stop loss, I will hang my stop loss there, and I will forget about that until we get to 780. Because before 780, I have no reason to buy it.
okay.
So, anything else to add, Marie?
No.
Or we wrap it up?
We wrap it up. Please.
So that's it for today. As I said, this week is, though today was horrible, it has been horrible today. This week is okay, okay PNL wise, but like at the same time, it's like I don't feel happy about it because I am like I did this thing I think twice already. Last week was okay, was good, but the week before I did the same thing where I have very big profit Monday and Tuesday, and I gave it away between the other days. So, and this time I was able to get up to today, doing very well, managing my risk, all those things. But today I trade like a cow, and I'm pretty sure I gave away the profit for the week. In the worst case, I'm flat, and that's, hey, what about my time? So, but yeah. That's it. I hope everybody have a good day and a good weekend. And yeah,
I like that last comment.
yeah, haha. Enjoy, and we're gonna be here Monday. See you then.